Hello everyone, welcome back to CathyBizAfrica, your go-to channel for wealth building and creating impact through smart investments in Africa. As Africa continues to be recognized as the next frontier for economic growth, 2025 presents a golden opportunity for diaspora investors to tap into thriving industries across the continent. Whether you are looking to build wealth, create impact, or support long-term development, these 5 industries offer immense potential for growth and high returns. The first on the list is agribusiness and agro-processing. Africa's agriculture sector is undergoing a transformation driven by technology, innovation, and increasing demand for food both locally and globally. The continent boasts 60% of the world's arable land, yet much of it remains underutilized. Why agribusiness is key in 2025? The demand for food production and processing will keep rising as Africa's population has now crossed 1.5 billion, and the United Nations has projected that Africa's population will reach nearly 2.5 billion in 2050. Agro-processing, that is adding value to raw agricultural products, is a lucrative space, providing opportunities to create ready-to-consume goods for both local and international markets. There is also the potential for export. Africa's agricultural products like coffee, cocoa, tea, yam, plantain, and other organic foods are gaining global attention. So what are the opportunities for diaspora investors? 1. Investing in small to medium scale farms and integrating technology like drip irrigation, precision farming, and smart greenhouses. 2. Setting up food processing plants to add value to raw produce. Investing in logistics, cold storage, packaging, and transportation for farm produce. Last, exporting high-value African produce such as organic fruits, nuts, and grains to global markets. The number 2 industry on our list is renewable energy. Electricity will underpin Africa's economic future, with solar leading the way. Africa is witnessing a surge in demand for reliable and sustainable energy solutions. Electricity is the backbone for Africa's new energy systems, powered increasingly by renewables. Africa is home to 60% of the best solar resources globally, yet only 1% of installed solar PV capacity. Solar VP systems are easy to install and can be integrated with other energy savings technologies like battery storage and electric vehicle charging. The Mission 300 Africa Energy Summit, to be held in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, on January 27th to 28th, 2025, will be a landmark gathering focused on accelerating energy access across Africa. With nearly 600 million people across Africa still lacking electricity, the summit will highlight the urgent need for reliable, affordable, and sustainable energy to drive economic growth and unlock development across the continent. Many parts of the continent still face energy deficits. Hence, renewable energy is a transformative opportunity for diaspora investors. Why? Because Africa is rich in solar, wind, and hydro resources, making it a hub for clean energy production. Governments are also supporting renewable energy with incentives and public-private partnerships. The increasing adoption of solar home systems and mini-grid solutions in rural areas provide scalable business opportunities. So here are the opportunities for diaspora investors. Investing in solar energy farms and providing solar solutions for households and businesses. Supporting off-grid renewable energy solutions to supply underserved rural communities. Investing in battery storage technologies to complement renewable energy systems. Partnerships in green energy infrastructure and smart energy grids. The next industry on our list is real estate and infrastructure development. The demand for housing, commercial spaces, and modern infrastructure in Africa continues to rise, driven by urbanization and the growing middle class. Urban population is projected to double by 2050, with cities expected to absorb an additional 600 million people, reaching a total of 1.2 billion, which, if managed properly, could make African cities epicenters for economic growth, innovation, and social transformation, thereby creating demand for affordable housing and commercial spaces. There is a growing need for modern warehousing, logistics hubs, and industrial parks to support the continent's expanding supply chains. Diaspora investors can leverage their resources to invest in high-growth cities like Lagos in Nigeria, Nairobi in Kenya, Accra in Ghana, and Kigali in Rwanda. Here are the opportunities for diaspora investors. Affordable housing projects targeting middle-income families and diaspora returnees. Developing commercial real estate like malls, office spaces, and logistics centers. Partnering with local governments on infrastructure projects like roads, airports, and ports. Creating eco-friendly developments that integrate renewable energy solutions. Technology and digital innovation is number 4 on our list. Africa's tech ecosystem is booming, with digital innovation addressing challenges across finance, education, health, and agriculture. In 2025, Africa's tech sector is expected to attract even more investments, making it an excellent industry for diaspora involvement. The fintech revolution continues to reshape how Africans access financial services. Africa's growing internet penetration is creating a large consumer base for tech solutions. Tech hubs across Africa are producing startups, solving local problems, and scaling globally. Here are the opportunities for diaspora investors. Number 1, investing in fintech, agri-tech, edtech, health tech, startups. Partnering with local entrepreneurs to scale tech businesses. Supporting e-commerce platforms and digital payment systems. Building tech-enabled infrastructure like co-working spaces and innovation hubs. The last but not the least industry we are focusing on is healthcare and pharmaceuticals. Africa's healthcare sector presents a critical opportunity for diaspora investors to improve health outcomes whilst building sustainable businesses. The COVID-19 pandemic highlighted gaps in healthcare systems, driving demand for affordable, accessible healthcare solutions. Africa's growing population creates demand for better healthcare infrastructure and pharmaceutical products. Governments and private sectors are increasing investments in healthcare systems. Diaspora investors can bridge the gap by investing in private clinics, telemedicine, and pharmaceutical production. So what are the opportunities for diaspora investors? Number 1, building or investing in private hospitals, clinics, and diagnostic centers. Investing in telemedicine platforms to provide virtual healthcare access. Supporting local pharmaceutical production to reduce dependence on imports. Partnering with health tech startups, creating innovative solutions for patient care. Africa is a land of opportunity, especially for diaspora investors who can leverage their global exposure, resources, and networks. By focusing on agribusiness, renewable energy, real estate, technology, and healthcare, you can create wealth while making a lasting impact on the continent. Now is the time to act. Start researching, building partnerships, and exploring these industries. Africa is ready, and the opportunities are endless. Which of these industries excites you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's start a conversation about building wealth and transforming Africa together in 2025 and beyond.